And joining me now from Capitol Hill is Congressman Tim Huelskamp, member of the House Veterans Affairs Committee. Congressman Huelskamp, what is your reaction to the resignation, obviously forced resignation, of Secretary Shinseki?
Well, I think it's long overdue, but what was most instructive to me is the president was reluctant to accept the resignation. With all these problems with this scandal, I believe at the VA and throughout other agencies, there's a culture of non-accountability, and I think it's instructive that it was that the president actually gave Mr. Shinseki a verbal Presidential Medal of Honor. But there's huge problems over there, and there's some pretty strong solutions that we need to implement immediately to fix this problem.
Well, would one of the solutions be more money, or is it a management issue, or a combination?
Well, I've served on the VA committee for 3 years, and money has never been a problem. The bureaucrats and the top-level appointees have said, no, we don't need more money, and so it's a cultural problem. We need, I think, an independent reform commission to look at some changes from folks outside the bureaucracy, number one, and number two, I think the president needs to implement immediately a veteran choice program to allow veterans that languished awaiting care and other veterans that would like to choose to go outside the VA system. Those two reforms, I think, would go a long ways towards solving the problem.
And at this stage, do you think that the Deputy Secretary will be able to accomplish anything?
In the last 9 years, nearly a decade, Congress has received 35 different reports on this problem from the Office of Inspector General in the VA and the GAO about these problems. 35 reports over nearly a decade. I have my concerns whether someone from inside the bureaucracy, inside this administration, inside any administration, we need an independent reform commission of folks that can come in, take a look at it from the outside and say, hey, this is what we need to do to make sure veterans are taken care of instead of worrying about what 341,000 bureaucrats think at the VA.
Okay, thank you so much, Congressman Huelskamp.
Thank you.
And ahead right here on Andrea Mitchell Reports, the